Oh boy, big one, big one, big one.
A couple lived near the ocean and used to walk the beach a lot. One summer, they noticed a girl who was at the beach pretty much every day.
Yeah, the
She
focus
wasn't
always is
unusual,
water.
nor was the travel bag she carried, except for
Nice
one
one,
thing.
14.
She would approach people who were sitting on the beach, glance around
But the diving
furtively,
pace will
then
make
speak
it,
to them.
you don't have to
Generally,
worry
the
about
people would respond
it. Yeah,
negatively
just
and she would
we'll
wander
go
off.
underwater.
But occasionally, someone would nod,
Yeah,
and there would be a
it's
quick
really pretty
exchange of
too.
money for something she carried in her bag. The couple assumed she was selling drugs and debated calling the cops. But since they didn't know for sure, they just continued watching her. After a couple
Wave,
of weeks, the wife said, "Honey, have you ever noticed that she only goes
the
up to
waves are
people with
getting
boom boxes and other electronic devices?"
it's nicer. All
He
right,
hadn't and said so.
hey guys,
Then she said,
it's
"Tomorrow I
showing us
want you to
life
get a
on the
towel,
water.
our big radio,
We're
and go
here at Santa
lie
Maria
out on the
Island.
beach. Then we can find out what
Beach.
she's really doing." The plan went off
There's the big
without a
one.
hitch, and the wife
Welcome
was
to Santa
almost
Maria
hopping up and
Island.
down with anticipation when she saw the girl talk to her husband and then leave. The man walked up the man walked up the beach and met his wife at the road. "Well, is she selling drugs?" she asked, excitement pouring out with her voice. "No, she's not," he said, enjoying this probably more than he should have. "Well, what is it then? What does she do?" his wife fairly shrieked. The man grinned and said, "She's a battery salesman." "A battery salesman?" cried the wife. "Yes," he replied. "She sells sea cells by the seashore." How do you decide who to marry? You got to find somebody who likes the same stuff. Like if you like sports, she should like it that you like sports, and she should keep the chips and dip coming. No person really decides before they grow up who they're going to marry. God decides all way before, and you get to find out later who you're stuck with. What is the right age to get married? 23 is the best age because you know the person forever by then. No age is good to get married at. You got to be a fool to get married. How can a stranger tell if two people are married? You might have to guess based on whether they seem to be yelling at the same kids. What do most people do on a date? Dates are for having fun, and people should use them to get to know each other. Even boys have something to say if you listen long enough. On the first date, they just tell each other lies, and that usually gets them interested enough to go for a second date. When is it okay to kiss someone? When they're rich. The rule goes like this: if you kiss someone, then you should marry them and have kids with them. It's the right thing to do. Is it better to be single or married? It's better for girls to be single, but not okay for boys. Boys need someone to clean up after them. How would you make a marriage
That's a
work?
big one.
Tell your wife that she looks pretty, even if she looks like a truck. This is excerpts from the classified newspaper ads. Illiterate? Write today for free help. Auto repair service. Free pickup and delivery. Try us once, you'll never go anywhere again. Our experienced mom will care for your child. Fenced yard, meals, and snacks included. Dog for sale. Eats anything and is fond of children. Man wanted to work in dynamite factory. Must be willing to travel.
I think it's
Stock up and save. Limit
waves
1.
today, right?
Semi-annual after Christmas sale.
So like last night it was
3-year-old
raining a lot.
teacher needed for preschool.
Yeah, it was raining this
Experience
morning at
preferred.
9.
Mixing bowl set
Well, we were
designed
in
to please a
Clearwater.
cook with round bottom
Are you guys
for
from here?
efficient beating.
Oh, okay.
Dinner special. Turkey for
Okay, so it's regional.
$2.35. Chicken or beef for $2.25. Children for $2. For sale, antique desk suitable for lady with thick legs and large drawers. Now is your chance to have your ears pierced and get an extra pair to take home too. We do not tear your clothing with machinery. We do it carefully by hand. Have several very old dresses from grandmother in beautiful condition. Vacation special. Have your home exterminated. Get rid of aunts. Zap does the job in 24 hours. Toaster, a gift that every member of the family appreciates, automatically burns toast. Used cars. Why go elsewhere to be cheated? Come here first. Christmas tag sale. Handmade gifts for the hard to find person. Wanted hair cutter. Excellent growth potential. Wanted man to take care of cow that does not smoke or drink.
Too bad. It's not too bad.
And now, the superstore unequaled in size, unmatched in variety, unrivaled in convenience.
California.
We will oil your sewing machine and adjust tension in your home.
Yeah.